Hello, I am coming at you guys today with, unfortunately, a massive red day. We plummeted today. There was a bottoming out that I am now having to suffer and contend with. Instead of spiraling, I really wanted to make today as productive as possible because I think that one of the things that you do sign up for with trading is you are subjecting yourself to crazy emotional swings. I really feel that if we don't work on our psychology now, when we are trading with small share size and looking for small profit gains, and our losses, maybe, like today was ginormous, but maybe our losses are not as big as they could be if we are trading with massive share size. If we don't work on our psychology now, when we are in this stage, it's never going to change. I also don't want to get myself in these positions where I have a massive red day like today. But if I do, what I must do is pick myself back up and work with the data that I have. Move forward with positive growth. I need to remember that what really matters is failing and picking yourself back up, but not picking yourself back up and doing the exact same thing. You must change. We must change. Today is a huge indicator to me that my psychology must change. This cycle and this pattern will just continue. Unless I change something much deeper inside me, I am going to be subjecting myself to the exact same thing. Now it's time to go over the 10 changes that I'm going to be implementing into my trading. First change is everything outside of trading prepares me for trading. This is like full athlete. Like you are running a marathon. You are training for a show. It is sleep, food, stress levels. Everything that I do outside affects me because this can be a really stressful thing that we do, trading. The goal here is to eliminate as much stress as possible. How I'm going to be implementing this for myself is I am deleting TikTok and Instagram because I have been addicted to those apps the past few weeks especially. And I go through phases of deleting them and then re-downloading them. And I think it's a time to delete them because my dopamine addiction really affected me today. Once I had made that $120 so easily, it felt like the day was over and there wasn't any more dopamine to be had. I even had a thought to myself that was like, what am I gonna do now? Like go do the dishes that are waiting for me? And that's what I mean. Everything outside of trading prepares me for trading. Why was there a sink full of dishes? I don't usually do that, but I did, and knowing that that was waiting for me made me disincentivized to stop trading. So I'm deleting TikTok, I'm deleting Instagram. I am going to be, when I'm not using my phone for filming, I am going to be using it in black and white mode. Under the accessibilities tab on an iPhone, you can change your phone to black and white or grayscale. And it helps a lot. Trust me, it makes your phone really boring. Second change we're going to be implementing is every morning, I'm going to wake up at 6:30 a.m. and I'm going to situate myself on where I am in the week, in my trading. We're just going to do a big overview. Where are we? What are we looking for today? Would we be happy with a small win today? Is it a day after a big red day? Then I'd be really happy with a small win. Is it a Monday? Is it a Friday? On those days, I would really like to be green and walk away. I don't want to get too aggressive on those days because starting the week with confidence is a really great way to start the week, and ending the week with confidence is a really great way to end the week. Did we just have our best green day yet? If that's the case, then we are looking for a small win the next day. We are not trying to push it too far. So the third change that I'm going to be making is I'm going to be live streaming my trading. And that is where I'm going to be situating myself and going over my rules. I'm going to just be repeating each day what I do. And I'm going to be going live here if you want to watch. It's probably going to be around 6:45 every morning. I think that live trading was going to really help me with accountability, and it's going to give me a routine that allows me to, once again, go over my trades over and over and over. The fourth change I'm going to be making is I'm going to have a calculated max loss and a calculated happy walk away point for every single day. Currently for this week, my max loss is going to be $50 and my happy walk away point will be $100. Number 5, recenter on what matters. Psychology, statistics, following my rules, being the best trader I can be, which really means being the best human I can be. Again, going back to rule number 1, everything that I do makes me a better trader, makes me a better person. How can I just improve myself, my psychology, in order to achieve my goals? Number 6, only an A+ setup for my first trade, A to A+ after that. And I've been really good about that, actually. My first trade is almost always an A+ setup. Change number 7, walk away after every single trade. Over trading has been a huge issue for me, and on my red days, I am definitely over trading. Getting up and walking around and then coming back and explaining where I'm at, what I'm looking for next, calm, cool, collected. We're not just hopping back into a trade. I really think that this will help me a lot. Number 8, starting position is 100 shares. I can only go up to 150 shares, which is my max share size. I can only do that if I've hit $50. And that leads me into rule number 9, which is I have 3 trades maximum on the day. So I have to make them count. The last rule is listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. That little voice is always right. It really has not proven me wrong at once while I've been trading. Have I listened to it? No. I had a little voice this morning. I made 120 and I had a voice tell me straight up, CMEX is done. The stock that you were trading, it's done. And it was completely done. And did I listen to that? No, I took multiple trades on that. I took many more trades on that. I didn't want to be done though, because I didn't feel like I had earned anything. And that's what I think is so crazy about this. You're not earning anything. This is not a classic way to make money. The pride that you are going to get isn't from working hard while you're trading. It's about working hard to follow your rules. It's about working hard to build positive statistics. The working hard in trading is so different than what we are used to. I really think it takes a lot for my brain to wrap itself around that. And I think other people struggle with that too. There isn't the dopamine effect of hard work. It's not hard work. Often the hard work with trading isn't trading itself. It's actually knowing when to not trade. That is the hard work. So it's very counterintuitive to what we often think work is. That was today. The light's fading. I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I will be live streaming tomorrow morning at 6:45 a.m. if anyone is interested. If anyone is interested, tune in. I will see you guys then. And I hope that your trading day was better than mine.